Hey guys, how you doing? Happy Thursday to you. It is Thursday. We're almost to Friday. We're almost to the weekend. Minnesota, it's a very fall-like day. It's 46 degrees. It is cloudy and cool, but I like the cooler weather. I love fall. If you like fall, let me know down in the comments. But yeah, fall is one of my favorite seasons. Spring and fall, probably my two favorite seasons. And so yeah, let's go ahead and get into a food review here quick. I've got another Halloween skate party tonight that I'm going to do, final one of the year, and tonight I'm going dressed as Paul Bunyan, so I will see if I can get a picture of that up at some point here, but yeah, I think it'll be good. And yeah, we'll get that done. That is in Burnsville tonight, but let's do a quick food review. We're going to do an oldie but a goodie here. An oldie but a goodie. Haven't done this one on the channel. This is from the fine folks at Hershey's out of Hershey, Pennsylvania. This is the cookies and cream Hershey bar. So Hershey, bigly known for the Hershey chocolate bar, and then of course many variations of that Hershey chocolate bar with almonds, and then of course all the other candy bars that they are responsible for or they produce those. But yeah, this one, I remember getting these when I was a teenager, probably. Hershey's cookies and cream. So you can see it is, I think it's a white chocolate, and then it's got those cookie pieces inside of there. I'm guessing that a lot of you have tried this. So if you have, let me know your thoughts down in the comments. But this has been one that I always liked. I don't get it super often, maybe once a year or something I'll grab one of these. But I do remember enjoying these when I was a kid. So neat that these are still around. They must be popular enough that people still like them. This is the king size bar. I got this at Quick Trip, which is a gas station here in Minnesota. The king size, it was $3.99. While I was here, I will let you know, they had Pepsi products, 12 packs, 2 for $10. 2 for $10 for 12 packs, Pepsi products. So I got 2 12 packs of Code Red for 10 bucks. Normal price would have been $20.58, so I saved $10.58. But yeah, not very often that you can find 12 packs for $5 each. So that was a pretty good deal at Quick Trip, gas stations. But yeah, let's get into this. Hershey cookies and cream. It says cookies in every bite on the back. And yeah, that is a good picture of what we are looking at. Yeah, I just loved these when I was a kid. So this one, there's 3 servings in here because it's the king size. I didn't see the regular size. So a third of a pack is 130 calories or 370 calories in the whole thing. We'll probably just have a third of it here. But again, that's what you're looking for if you want to give this one a try. Let's go ahead and crack it open. After I get done here doing this review with you, I'm going to stop. I'm going to pick up some, they have a temporary beard dye to make my beard black. So, because I'm going as Paul Bunyan tonight. So I'm going to try that. It looks like you can just brush it on and then just wash it out when you're done. So we'll give that a try. Hopefully that will work. Paul Bunyan didn't have a gray beard. I have a gray beard. So anyways, so here's what we're looking at on this Hershey's cookies and cream. That is the undercarriage of it. Look at all those cookie pieces evenly distributed in there. That looks just delicious. I'm kind of excited about this. All right, so let's go out. So there's 12 squares in here. So 12 squares, so 4 squares would be a serving. Let's go ahead and see if we can break off 4 squares. Okay, there's 3. And then I'm gonna break another one off and we'll just take one off of there. So 4 of these squares would be a serving for me. They break really nicely, which is cool. They've got that Hershey logo in that white chocolate. And again, there is a side view of that Hershey candy bar, the cookies and cream. Look at all those cookie pieces. They did not skimp. Very nice. Let's give it a try, see what we think. Okay. That's very nice. Very nice. Yeah, I think it is like a white chocolate. And then those cookie pieces are just very prevalent in there. I would say it's like 50% chocolate, 50% cookie pieces. They went all out with the cookie pieces. That is very good. Very nice texture on this. The chocolate is sweet, but it's not overly sweet. It's a little bit different tasting, that chocolate, because it's like the white chocolate, I think, instead of the milk chocolate. But still very good. Very good. There's some nice crunch in there from those cookie pieces. This is very nice, friends. I like it. Very nice. All right, we'll go ahead and do one more piece, and then we will wrap it up. Good to be with you guys again. Thanks for all your support. Thanks for watching the videos. Thank you for the likes. Much appreciated. If you got something that you would like us to review on the channel, go ahead and let me know down in the comments. And if we can find it, we will get it reviewed. Yeah, this is very nice. Oops. It is so nice in Minnesota. I've got the windows cracked in the Bronco, so I'm just getting that cool, fresh air. It just feels wonderful. Very nice. Kind of the calm before the storm, before winter hits us. Our winters here are not fun. They can be very pretty with all the snow, but it gets cold and windy, and that part I do not like. I'm not a fan of the cold and the wind. The snow I do like. All right, we'll go ahead and wrap this one up. I'm gonna save the rest of this for later. So the Hershey's Cookies and Cream Candy Bar. That's very good. For a rating on this one, I'm gonna go a 9 out of 10. It is very good. An oldie but a goodie, a classic. It's been around forever. Again, let me know your thoughts down in the comments if you've tried this before, what your thoughts are, if you like it or not. But yeah, for me, I've always been a fan of these. Again, I don't have them very often, maybe once a year. But yeah, it's always a nice treat. Something a little bit different than the typical Hershey chocolate bar, which those are great as well. With that, we'll wrap this one up. I'm gonna go get my beard dye so I can see if we can make this a brown or black. We'll see how that goes. Wish me luck. With that, take care, my friends. If you like the video, give it a like. It helps the channel out. If you want to see more like this, please go ahead and subscribe. There should be a button with my face on it right over yonder. Again, thank you so much. Take care. We'll talk very soon.